Dear students, welcome to our class on JRF SRF Net 2022 GK General Knowledge updated, or you can say that the latest one, and it is our seventh lecture in this series. Now, earlier I tried to impress upon you that what are the some most important numerical figures. Okay, so with reference to area, production, productivity of kharif crops, rabi crops. Some crops are grown, okay, throughout the year, like sugarcane. All these things we tried to understand the latest figures. Here I would like to impress upon you that see, actually average yield of any crop, it's a very difficult thing to arrive at. However, the government of India had taken certain worldwide accepted you can say equations, or you can say some so some equations, in other words. Okay, so kharif rabi is there, average kharif plus rabi of that particular year as compared to previous years. So what is the standard deviation, something like that. So what are all the figures that I had given in the last 6 classes, this is our 7th class, are the latest and as per the government of India. Say for example, the production, even though in certain books you will find 303 million tons, it is 297. Official figures are available up to that level. So 303 certainly may be there, but we should go by the final declaration of figures by government of India. So that's what here in this class we try to understand what are the different schemes that are now the government of India is implementing for the welfare of the farmers, for the welfare of for farming community and all stakeholders of agriculture. Say for instance, certain programs which were introduced some 35 years back, say for example lab to land program, it is just modified, or you can say it is restructured into some other program. Such programs you should know, because in the general knowledge such questions would be asked. What are such questions? See, earlier so and so program was there, what is the restructured or what is the modified program of that particular scheme that was introduced in the year 1975, for example. So like that you should be getting very good information from in this class. Just I would like to impress upon you once again that Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana, P.May, Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana, Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana dash G stands for Grameen. So here these are the programs that are now. See, additionally, actually, what is happening is India is not that much self-sufficient with reference to edible oils. So recently a program, okay, a scheme, otherwise a mission, in other words, National Mission on Edible Oils, Oil Palm, NMEOOP. Okay, this program is it is a centrally sponsored scheme. It is a centrally sponsored scheme which will help in increasing the domestic production of edible oils, okay, for consumption. And this in secondary aim of this particular National Mission on Edible Oils Oil Palm Scheme is to reduce imports dependency. To reduce import dependency, first one is to become self-sufficient in edible oils. Second thing is to reduce the imports dependency. So this question may be asked in in the structure of the sentences for the question. It may be asked. Okay, that's why I am underlining to reduce the dependency on imports, and primary objective is to become self-sufficient in oilseeds, edible oilseeds. Now, see another one, PM Kisan Samman Nidhi Yojana. PM Kisan Samman Nidhi Yojana, PM Kisan, that's what we call it as. So it is to ensure, it's a question which is 100% to appear this time. I am assuring you this question is going to appear. Why and what? Just listen. To ensure income security of farmers. The central government has shifted its focus from listen very carefully, production centric approach to income centric approach. Production centric approach to income centric approch. So in this, in going for income centric one, this is the thing: PM Kisan Sanman Nidhi Yojana. Okay, for this purpose, the union government, that is the central government, had increased coverage of PM Kisan Sanman Nidhi Yojana to all farmers, irrespective of the holdings. This is the scheme now going on. In this scheme, all the farmers with no limit on land holding are getting rupees 6,000 per year in 3 equal installments. This question is bound to come, certain to come. Please understand. It is the main focus is on production centric approach to income centric one. This is the thing. PM Kisan, Pradhan Mantri Kisan Sanman Nidhi Yojana. All capitals you want, PM dash KISAN in short. So in 3 installments, 6,000 rupees are being deposited in the accounts of all farmers, irrespective of the holdings, whether it is small farmer, marginal farmer, medium marginal farmer, okay, medium farmers, no, large farmers, no, every farmer is getting this one. Now, PM Asha, another scheme is PM AASH. This is a very interesting one. PM AASH, what it stands for? Pradhan Mantri Annadata A, okay, Sanrakshan Abhiyan. Pradhan Mantri Annadata A Sanrakshan Abhiyan. This is an umbrella scheme. It's an umbrella scheme where, okay, it was announced by central government in the year 2018. This scheme aims to provide, please underline this point, this scheme aims to provide remunerative returns to the farmers for their produced crops. Remunerative returns, RR, please keep it in your mind. Earlier PM Kisan is for production centric to income centric. Production centric to income centric is PM Kisan. What is the PM Asha? PM Asha is for remunerative returns, RR, to the farmers. That's good. Now PM Asha scheme has it's an umbrella scheme. It has 3 sub schemes in it. It has 3 sub schemes. This question is bound to come. Earlier bit is bound to come. 100% certain. Production centric to income centric. That one, PM Kisan. Now PM Asha, it is an umbrella scheme. It is for remunerative returns. It has got 3 umbrella. Okay, so 3 schemes are there. Sub schemes are there. Number 1, Price Support Scheme, PSS, Price Deficiency Payment Scheme, PDGES, and Private Procurement Stockist Scheme, PPSS. Once again, for your academic interest, I will read very slowly. There are 3 sub-schemes. Price Support Scheme, PSS, Price Deficiency Payment Scheme, PDPS, and Private Procurement Stockist Scheme, PPSS. Now, these 3 sub-schemes of PM Asha Yojana will aid in the procurement of pulses and oil seeds. The concentration is on pulses and oil seeds. Question may come in any form. Now, so despite actually, I would like to share with you one important observation by experts in agriculture during the COVID period. Despite COVID problem of 2019, the year 2020-21, the year 2020-21 stands in the annals of the history of Indian agriculture, where because of the pandemic and subsequent phases of lockdown in Indian states, timely intervention made by government of India, that is the central government, timely intervention by central government, led to an all-time record procurement of wheat. All-time record for the year 2020-21. How much is it? It is a whooping, just hold your breath, how much it is there? 405 lakh metric tons. 405 lakh metric tons of wheat procurement was done. Earlier highest was 390 only, and Up to May 29, 2021-22 figures, 405 lakh metric tons of wheat was procured up to 29th of May in the Rabi marketing season. We call it as a RMS, we call it Rabi marketing season in the year 2021-22. This is a 4% higher than 390 lakh metric tons in Rabi marketing season of 2020-21. See, this is the thing in spite of the very odd situation because of the COVID pandemic. India had done wonderful among the Rabi crops, wheat highest procurement. Now, see, let us see, this is the era of organic farming, and natural farming is also taking place in a very big way. So some of the basic things of both organic farming and natural farming you should know of them. Number one, in today's class I would like to share with you is biofertilizers. Biofertilizers are there, biopesticides are there. Biopesticides I cover in the class number 8. Biofertilizer, basic things you should learn. Biofertilizer, by definition, the product containing carrier-based living organisms which are agriculturally useful in terms of nitrogen fixation, P solubilization, or nutrient mobilization to increase the productivity of soil and or crop. Once again, for your academic interest, I would like to read the definition by heart. Please, I request you to by heart this definition. Biofertilizers. The product containing carrier-based, that means, either solid or liquid form. Okay, solid or liquid. Living organisms which are agriculturally useful in terms of nitrogen fixation, P solubilization, or nutrient mobilization within the plant and within the soil, from the soil into the plant, mobilization to increase what? Productivity of the soil. To increase the productivity of the soil and or crop. So this is the definition of biofertilizers. The biofertilizers are okay. These are specified. Okay, there is a organization in India. Biofertilizers are specified in the Schedule 3 of PCO 1985. These include majority of the biofertilizers we are using now at the field level. So these are all, not majority, in other words, almost all biofertilizers are specified in the Schedule 3 of PCO 1985. So what are those? Rhizobium, Azotobacter, Azospirillum, phosphate solubilizing bacteria, PSB we call it as in our acronym form PSB, phosphate solubilizing bacteria. Similarly, potash mobilizing bacteria. P means not P here. Potash means K. Okay, K MB here, zinc solubilizing bacteria. Okay, all these things, NPK consortia, all these are the specified in the Schedule 3 of PCO 1985. So what is the role of biofertilizers? You know it. Still, for Agrometeorology students, you should recollect that biofertilizers are extremely useful. The bit may come in any other form. A question may come in any other form because it is the era of organic farming and natural farming. Now, on 22nd March 2022, these two are clubbed into one umbrella, like say where the headquarters are kept there. So there are a lot of differences in the 8th, 9th and 10th classes. I would like to share with you this, what are the differences between the organic farming and natural farming. So before that, you should know the role of biofertilizers: better germination, more root proliferation, make the root rhizosphere more lively, makes nutrients available, growth promoting substances are produced, improve quality and quantity of produce, improve fertilizer use efficiency, more biotic and abiotic tolerance, improve soil health, make the cropping system more sustainable, replace 25 to 30% of chemical fertilizers. This bit may likely to appear, and more sustainable, and these are more sustainable, and decompose plant residues and stabilize CN ratio of the soil. Here I would like to share with you, this is a basic introduction. In the class number 8, I would like to in detail go by in detail types of biofertilizers and some more important things like what is the approximate cost at the field level and the quality of the biofertilizer. These issues that I cover in the next class. In addition to that, very interesting biopesticides also I cover. In addition to these things, latest figures with latest figures I come back to you. May God bless you. All the very best for your exams.